The world is a wide, wonderful place, full of places and experiences sure to fill your bucket and stroke your wanderlust. And while we adore man-made monoliths and architectural marvels, Mother Nature really is the most inspired designer. With precision and care, she's conjured and created some of the most beautiful natural wonders in the world, right here in the US. These are phenomenal places that will provoke a sense of awe and wonder, and they all belong on your bucket list. 1. Monument Valley. Located in the Utah-Arizona border, Monument Valley is a burning terracotta plain decorated by yucca trees, canyons, and dramatic rock formations. A baked, arid landscape that has barely changed over the course of thousands of years. This rural, remote area offers a unique opportunity to take a step back in time, embrace total peace, and appreciate the wonders of nature. The skies here are impossibly clear and blue, and they provide a stunning contrast to the scorched golden and red rocks that create a scene worthy of a movie backdrop. A tour of Monument Valley includes several geographical highlights, including the Mittens, John Ford's Point, and the Three Sisters. There's also a scope to learn more about the history of Navajo tribes, which populated the area from the 1500s. 2. Arches National Park, Utah. Home to more than 2,000 natural stone arches, Arches National Park boasts a higher density of natural arches than anywhere else in the world. The park is located right next to the Colorado River in eastern Utah, and most visitors will spend at least some of their time here, driving or cycling along the scenic 18-mile road that winds its way through the park. There are also a number of hiking trails that range from 15 minutes to 5 hours, and ranger-led tours are offered during the spring, summer, and fall. Rock climbing is permitted on select routes. 3. Crater Lake, Oregon. Located in south-central Oregon, Crater Lake was formed by the collapse of a large volcano approximately 7,700 years ago. The lake is fed entirely by rain and snow, making it one of the least polluted bodies of water in the world. With a depth of 1,943 feet, it is the deepest lake in the United States and the third deepest in the world. The water is known for being a wonderfully intense shade of blue, and the park is also home to a number of interesting volcanic features, including a cinder cone known as Wizard Island, which rises up from the center of the lake. 4. Great Smoky Mountains. Officially America's most visited national park, the Great Smoky Mountains welcomes more than 11 million people every year. This park is a treasure trove of hiking trails, iridescent meadows, rumbling rivers, and tumbling falls. A fabulous place to enjoy the great outdoors. Visitors can hike, cycle, and even go whitewater rafting. And there's also a scope to indulge in wildlife spotting. Local residents include black bears, deer, bobcats, and coyotes. Spring is a brilliant time to visit as the fields burst into life as wildflowers blossom and bloom. 5. The Badlands, South Dakota. Lauded as one of the most beautiful places on the planet, the Badlands of South Dakota are a true world wonder. Renowned for their rich and vibrant fossil beds, the Badlands, named as such by the native Lakota tribe for its arid and extreme terrain, are unlike anywhere else in the U.S. Not only are the Badlands magnificent, but also historic, as they were formed by geologic forces of deposition and erosion 69 million years ago, following the retreating of an ancient sea. In addition to their geological history, the Badlands also served as a vital spot for early Native Americans who used the landscape for hunting some 11,000 plus years ago. History aside, there's an indefinable and irresistible je ne sais quoi about Badlands, the colors and curves, gradients and geography that truly can only be appreciated in person. Six, Redwood Forests, California. Redwoods are the tallest trees on the planet, and the Redwood National and State Parks in California protect approximately 45% of all remaining coast redwood old-growth forests. The best way to experience the majesty of the redwoods is by foot. More than 200 miles of trails wind their way through the park, and there are options for people of every age and ability. Some trails are paved, but most are lined with compact gravel. Ranger-led programs are offered during the summer, and there are a number of scenic drives for those who prefer to view the redwoods from the comfort of their vehicle. Seven, Yellowstone National Park. The focal point of one of the USA's most iconic national parks, Old Faithful Geyser attracts crowds from all over the globe. A cone geyser, which was named in 1870, this famous geothermal wonder erupts every 35 to 120 minutes, shooting vapor up to 180 feet in the air. Each eruption lasts for 1.5 to 5 minutes. Old Faithful Geyser is by no means the only geyser in Yellowstone National Park, but it attracts attention due to its predictability and size. There are bigger geysers and also geysers that erupt more regularly, but Old Faithful is the largest frequently erupting geyser. Having taken in the views and captured those all-important photos, it's well worth taking in Yellowstone's many other charms. Highlights include Yellowstone Caldera, Grand Prismatic Spring, and Yellowstone Lake. Eight, Niagara Falls. Perched on the border between US and Canada, Niagara Falls is a bona fide natural marvel, comprising 3 waterfalls which come together to catapult raging torrents over the rocky precipice. The falls process a volume of 150,000 gallons of water per second. Standing 176 meters tall, this natural wonder was carved by the movement of ice during the Ice Age and is as stunning a sight as it sounds. The best way to experience Niagara is to take a boat trip. This provides an incredible insight into the scale of the falls and the chance to experience the force, power, and noise of the water up close. Niagara Falls day trips are widely available from Toronto, and it's also possible to book a hotel in the local area. And for those keen to explore the entirety of Niagara Falls State Park in more detail. 9. Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. Comprising a cluster of stunning tropical islands, Hawaii is an awe-inspiring holiday destination, offering everything from glimmering white sand beaches and crystal clear waters to cosmopolitan cities and one of the most intriguing national parks in the US. Hawaii has something for everyone. Established in 1916, the Hawaii Volcanoes National Park encompasses 2 giant volcanoes, Kilauea, one of the most active volcanoes in the world, and Mauna Loa, the world's biggest shield volcano. In addition to offering stunning volcanic scenery, the park is a refuge for some of the rarest flora and fauna in the world. The park can be explored by car or by foot. The most popular driving route is the 11-mile Crater Rim Drive, which circles the summit of Kilauea volcano, traverses the caldera floor, and provides access to a number of excellent short walks and scenic viewpoints.